A human being cries aloud as soon as he was born. But have you ever listened to another sound that is usually buried by this crying sound? Life begins the moment heart starts beating, and death means the moment heart stops beating. For this reason, in Oriental medicine, heart is sometimes compared to king, who is the most important person of the country. In other words, health of your body depends on health of your heart, just like the peace of the country depends on the wise administration of the king. Let's look at the heart disease from the viewpoint of Oriental medicine. What is the heart? In Oriental medicine, they define the heart in two ways. First, the heart is understood as the most important organ and the organ that is tangible and structural, which is one of those organs and takes care of the other organs at the same time. Secondly, the heart is defined as an abstract organ. What does an abstract organ mean? The heart is the mind in Oriental medicine. If the emotional state of a human being, such as happiness, sorrow, or anger, is mind, the heart is the organ that contains this mind. Then, why does the heart disease occur?
The cause of heart disease can be divided into two types in Oriental medicine. One is innate, for example, deformation. The other one is acquired after your birth, and it is usually due to foods such as cigarette, coffee, alcoholic drink, and instant food. And also weather, pollution, temperature difference, and dry air can cause heart disease. The final one is mental factor. The emotional change you experience when you are too angry, too sad, too scary, too happy can cause heart disease.
In Oriental medicine, they say there's a big burden on the heart when you fail to control your mind. The heart loses the healthy state even when you're too happy. Such emotional conditions strain the muscles, valves, and blood vessels of the heart, and the disease occurs. Oriental medicine explains the lost balance of the heart as weak, when the heart is extremely weak, and when the heart is so strong that it cannot be in harmony with other organs. They say the heart is strong. The state of the heart can be divided again into two groups based on the heat inside, hot and cold. You can find out whether the heart is weak or strong, cold or hot, using the pulse analyzer, because the state of the heart has a lot to do with the beat of the pulse. You can also diagnose the disease with the patient's facial color and skin color, since the heart is closely related to blood circulation. The one whose heart is weak looks pale. On the contrary, the one whose heart is too strong has red face, lots of heat, and big pores. The heart disease can be diagnosed based on the symptoms of the patient who senses himself whether the heart is pounding or the patient is short of breath. In Oriental medicine, the doctors don't examine particular parts of the heart, such as blood vessels, muscles, or membranes, and don't even try to name the diseases. That's because they understand the heart disease as illness caused by the imbalance of the organs rather than the illness of the heart itself. So the principle of treatment is to keep the balance between the heart and other organs by adjusting the heart condition. We should protect the heart when it's weak using ginseng and ease the heart when it is too strong. Ginseng is a heart strengthening medicine. It prompts the heart beating and enhances the functions of the heart. If the heart is too strong, you can ease the excessive energy of the excited heart with bamboo leaves. The heat in the heart can be lowered using chicha, which has cold character. When the heart is too cold, use cinnamon or puja that have a warm character to warm the heart. But puja is too toxic and you have to be very careful using it. It is better to combine with other ingredients to reduce toxins as much as you can and let only the necessary amount be observed.
The treatment method of heart disease in Oriental medicine can be divided into two. One is medication treatment and the other one is acupuncture treatment. Medication treatment can be divided into two groups, direct treatment and indirect treatment. The former one categorizes the heart condition into four types: hot, cold, strong, and weak, and uses medication treatment. The indirect treatment method considers heart as king, and the health of the heart can be improved through treatment of other servant organs. So you cure heart disease indirectly by treating other organs.
Acupuncture treatment is also used for heart disease. When the heart beats badly because of some kind of emotional excitement, the doctor performs acupuncture in the point called 영도혈 around your wrist to ease the excitement of the heart. To the contrary, when the heart doesn't function properly, he performs acupuncture in the point called 소부혈 to prompt the function. The heart is considered to be mind in Oriental medicine. So, when your mind is sick, the heart will be sick as well. Mind control is another way to prevent heart disease. The heart is a hard worker. It pumps up 3 million tons of blood over 2.5 billion times during the whole life. But this heart has its natural enemies. They are stress and fat, so you better avoid greasy food and overeating. But you can still aggravate the disease if you are on an unbalanced diet and don't eat particular foods. It's better for you to eat a bit of everything.
It is said the heart disease is the disease of advanced countries. Stress is a byproduct of modern convenience that we enjoy today. Constant stimulation and mental fatigue are the biggest enemies of our body. However, Oriental medical doctors say you can overcome disease with your mind. I guess that means we can be free from the pain of disease if we try to lead our life more affirmatively and warmly. What do you think? Thanks for joining us today. I'll see you next time.